is to crash the party, baby. I'm talking about Bud Crawford from Nebraska, baby. You take that talent, you take that and energy and all the frustration that you hold it inside your heart and mind. You go buy your ticket, go to Staples Center September 28th. You already know, and crash the party, baby. They can't avoid you no longer. They cannot acknowledge you any longer. You understand what I'm saying? They can't disrespect us, the boxing world, the boxing fans, and most certainly, they cannot disrespect one of the pound-for-pound dudes in the sport of boxing that has risked his life for his pure entertainment. So you guys in the back, all you production company, and whoever's in the right directing that was a slap in the face, not only to Bud Crawford, and not only to the welterweight division, not only to the sport, not only to them, but to the fans. You're trying to disrespect our knowledge, and that was uncalled for. That was very disrespectful. And it's time for Bud Crawford to push the envelopes, go into that arena. And we all gonna support Bud. You stand up in that chair and you be like, you fighting me next. Stop ducking me, stop avoiding me. I'm the pound for pound champion. I'm a champion. I'm the real one right here. I'm the real boogeyman of the division. You already know this is Punch Run Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. You read the title. Bud Crawford, yes, Bud Crawford, one of the pound for pound dudes in the sport of boxing. We all know that. You can flip it around, 1, 2, 3, whatever you want to do it, but you know you got to put him in the top 3. And we understand that a lot of people in the sport of boxing want to see Bud Crawford versus Errol Spence. We also understand that Errol Spence is fighting Sean Porter September 28th. You already know, Staples Center pay-per-view, Fox pay-per-view. But to make this interesting, and remember, this is prize fighting. This in boxing, promotion is a lot. And I understand that the PBC wants to, take away or don't acknowledge every champion, especially like the way they did in the Manny Pacquiao and versus Keith Thurman telecast when they put all the champions and did not mention Bud Crawford. The boxing world saw that. The boxing world ain't no dummies. We ain't no dummies. We're very knowledgeable. Maybe you could fake the casuals and probably that's what you wanted to do. But you know what? You try to disrespect our knowledge. You're trying to discredit it and disrespect a world champion, the capital champion like a Bud Crawford. And we was not happy about that. It's not fair. All this division in the sport of boxing is like a division in the world. It doesn't make any sense. You're oppressing the type of legacy. You're actually oppressing boxing. Because that wasn't fair, PBC. And I like PBC and what they're doing for their fighters and putting enough money in their pockets to feed their family from generations and generations to come. But at the end of the day, what they did was purely wrong. So I and the boxing world needs to encourage Bud Crawford, like you read the title, is to crash the party, baby. I'm talking about Bud Crawford from Nebraska, baby. You take that talent, you take that and energy. And all the frustration that you hold it inside your heart and mind. You go buy your ticket, go to Staples Center September 28th. You already know, and crash the party, baby. And I'm gonna tell you like this: the hardcore boxing fans is the one that's gonna be showing up to this fight, not the casuals like that. Of course, they're gonna try to promote it to the casual and things of that nature. But no, that's why I said in the beginning, I don't know if this should have been a pay-per-view fight. It could have been an incredible free TV fight, primetime Fox. But football season is coming through. I don't know what they had in their schedule. But at the end of the day, it's up to Bud Crawford to show up. And I encourage everybody in his corner. I don't want to hear people saying, oh man, he don't need Errol Spence and he doesn't need this. Look, this is the business of boxing. This is prize fight, baby. Prize fighting. And he needs to push the envelope. He needs to be heard. And none other than going to the Staples Center. You stand up in your chair. And once you stand up in that chair, and the whole world in the arena, in the arena, everybody in the arena, everybody at home, they don't gotta even put you in the big TV in the Staples Center. But everybody knows once he stands up in that chair and he crosses his arms and he looking at everybody like this, everybody will start cheering. Everybody will start putting the pressure on the PBC and the networks. Everybody be putting the pressure on Errol Spence or the winner of Errol Spence or Sean Porter. Now, Why I'm not mentioning so much Sean Porter in this sense is because we all know that the world of boxing, you need more. We don't believe you need more people. The world of boxing want to see Errol Spence and Bud Crawford. That's one of the biggest matches, one of the mega fights that they've been trying to marinate for probably for a year. We all know that Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fell down. We all know that. You can't be marinating a fight that should be happening already. You can't be building a fight for a fight that's already built. Errol Spence and Bud Crawford is already a build fight. No matter how many you can make in the same pot in the PBC, we all know what the world of boxing wants. And you have to deliver. It's no problem why these guys can't be in the ring. It's no problem. So if they don't want to and PBC does not want to acknowledge it, hey, it doesn't hurt. If Bud Crawford buys his ticket, stand up in the crowd, and I assure you that everybody in the sport of boxing that night will be supporting Bud Crawford. He will crash the party. He will be the highlight of the night. I'm going to tell you like this, no matter how it ends, no matter how much it begins, we know Bud Crawford being in the arena, just like he be in the arena in the zone, just like he be in the arena when there's in the zone event or there's an MMA event. He the one that needs to show up. Put the pressure on PBC to acknowledge a real champion in their pay-per-view. Put it up. Put it up. We have to encourage and support Bud Crawford to do this. If Bud Crawford does not do this, then it tells me, you know what? He doesn't want it as bad as he said he wants it. Bud Crawford, this is prize fighting. You got to promote yourself. Got to self-promote yourself. You got to be out there. You got to be adamant. You have to carry that energy and bring that energy into the Staples Center. Bring that energy into that network. You already know. What is it? Disney? I think they own ESPN and Fox. So trust me, Disney is not going to care. Disney will encourage it itself. So, Bud Crawford, we have to encourage. Look, this is a big fight. We already know 2019 has been the year of the surprises, has been the year of the letdowns, has been the year that have turned the tables in the division because the best is not fighting the best, because the fight that the fans want to see is not happening in the appropriate time. Hurd should have never fought J-Rock. He should have fought Charlo. Charlo should have never fought Harrison. Charlo should have fought Hurd. Should have been a unification bout right there. And what happened, right? They threw a monkey wrench. Tony Harrison threw a monkey wrench. J-Rock threw a monkey wrench. Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder should have never fought Dominic Brazil. Anthony Joshua should have never fought Andy Ruiz, but it happened. Guess what? Who threw the monkey wrench on that mega fight that was supposed to be one of the biggest events of all sports in this young century and probably in the last since not including the Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, but it could have been one of the best heavyweight matchup since Mike Tyson and Lewis. They threw that in the garbage because they try to marinate, they try to coat with the money and the yin, whatever it was, all that drama, all that hip hop love. I don't want to hear no drama. These are grown men. Make the fight. It's good for the legacy. It's good for the fans, and that's what gets me going. If it's good for the fans and it's good for your legacy, it's high risk, high reward. If you lose, it don't matter. Look, Anthony Joshua lost to Andy Ruiz, rematch, it don't matter. People are scared of rematches nowadays. Come on, the greats have done it. Mike Tyson has done it. Roy Jones has done it. Floyd Mayweather has done it. Muhammad Ali has done it. It's no problem running it back. But let's encourage Bud Crawford need to crash this party. We want to know how much you really want it. We want to know how you're going to push the envelope. We need to see another side of Bud Crawford. The problem. We need to see another side of him. They can't avoid you no longer. They cannot acknowledge you any longer. You understand what I'm saying? They can't disrespect us, the boxing world, the boxing fans, and most certainly they cannot disrespect one of the pound-for-pound dudes in the sport of boxing that has risked his life for his pure entertainment. So you guys in the back, all you production company, whoever's in the right directing that was a slap in the face, not only to Bud Crawford, and not only to the welterweight division, not only to the sport, not only to them, but to the fans. You're trying to disrespect our knowledge, and that was uncalled for. That was very disrespectful. And it's time for Bud Crawford to push the envelopes, go into that arena. And we all gonna support Bud. You stand up in that chair and you'll be like, you fighting me next. Stop ducking me, stop avoiding me. I'm the pound for pound champion. I'm a champion. I'm the real one right here. I'm the real boogeyman of the division. And you put the pressure on. And once you got that level of pressure, I'm gonna tell you like this. Whoever wins that fight, and most certainly a lot of people want Errol Spence to win that fight, he got to do what he got to do September 28th to keep that fight alive. Sean Porter has to be the one to throw a monkey wrench and, you know, give everybody napkins because everybody going to tear if he wins. But I won't be surprised if a monkey wrench is thrown. But for Bud Crawford, you have to be the one. It's time. We don't want to hear Bob Arum talk. We don't want to hear no analyst talk. We want to hear Bud Crawford do, instead of saying, you don't like to talk a lot, then just show your face. Not in the back, not laughing, not talking about basketball. This is life right here. This is boxing. You got to push the envelope, go to the arena, stand in that chair, and make sure the whole world sees you. Because if the whole world sees you, we would know the snakes. We would know who's the voider, the ones that are voiding. We would know the ducker right there. You pay off for the security and be like, you know what, man, here, man, just get me inside the ring. Don't worry about it. I got you. Get inside that ring and do what you need to do, Bud Crawford. This is Punch Drunk Boxing. Let me know if you agree or disagree. You already know, like the video, subscribe to your boy. You already know when I go live, you already know super chat. You already donate to the channel. I'm your boy. This is Punch Drunk Boxing, baby. This is the boxing, new voice of boxing. Knocking boxing sense into ya. Fight plus survive equals true champion. The merch is coming soon. God first, everything second. God bless everyone. Woo! I'm hype like Ric Flair.